Alright, let's clear Contingency Contract 11, daily stage number 7. Londinium's out to something in this map basically. And we're gonna do the risk 8, but I bet a lot of you are just like me, that all the tags are locked. So, in order to unlock the risk 8, you need to complete this first, because to unlock the last section you need to complete the risk 4. Second section you need risk 2, and the first one just to clear it. The strategy is the same for the beginning till risk 4, because the last risk, which is also this one, will change a bit the timing of everything since the boss will spawn in advance. And yeah, so I will show you how to do this to unlock the last section and then the risk 8. For the first one, just clear it with the help to unlock all the risk 1, then do the risk 2 to unlock the risk 2, and then do the risk 4 choosing these tags. And let's start. So the squad is this one with the core operator Calcite from the support unit if you don't have by your own. Let me see one. Calcite. All of them are known friends. Looks like this account, my friend didn't add a lot of Calcite friends. But I will just use mine. Okay, here. Third skill, Master Tree. And then you will need the 2 faster redeploys. If you don't have, you can use just the Yato. Elite 1 max level gravel is more than enough. Then 2 of your best medics, 1 duelist guard, 1 AoE guard, some defenders to stall, and a flag vanguard. Last 3 slots, guys, just to bring more operators to stall, to bait the cannons, etc. So higher block they have, better it will be. Now, let's just do this. First of all, immediately flag vanguard here, face on bottom side to gain DP. Okay. Now even if he's not Master 3, you should be able to do it in time. Don't worry. Then deploy Calcite here, face on bottom side, Monster here, face on bottom side as well. Now the first enemy will be blocked by a Murder, so you have time to deploy the AoE guard. Here, face on bottom side. After deployed, you can use the Mirror skill again. Before the cannon fully charged, deploy some operator here to bait the cannon and kill these 3 enemies. A medic here, face on bottom side. Now a caster will spawn, so you just have to use the first deploy here to bait the chain, and then the duelist guard face on top side. I'll just wait a bit, deploy the medic here to heal the duelist guard while killing the enemy. Here activate monster skill when you see this thingy spawns, and then deploy a defender here to block the spawnings and keep them here. We get DP. Okay, duelist guard. Okay, after killed, the main reason actually you could just lick the 2 enemies, 2 casters from the left side, but it's easier this way, so you also have 1 extra enemy to lick later. The second caster we have to lick, so yeah. Now the cannon will be charged when the last row enemies go inside this defender's attack, the cannon attack range, as you can see. Now, right side, activate the AoE guard skill, since there are a lot of spawnings. You can retreat the Mirdo, you don't need it anymore. When you see this red line, so more tentacle spawning here, activate monster skill to kill them. Okay, perfect. Now, when Manfred, this is for risk 4, remember? When Manfred is here, just let him walk around there. Deploy the first deploy to block him. Chaincaster will use the skill on this medic, just retreat the medic. And activate monster skill once you can. Now, be careful, because you have to retreat the monster before he kills the boss. So, when you see the HP is really low, lower than 5 or 10% of HP, just retreat the monster. And then you can keep gravel here, so the boss can help charge the bar, and deploy a defender here to kill these spawnings on left side. Or you can retreat gravel. Okay, boom. Now, don't worry about these enemies going here around. If you have, instead of Duelist Go, you have Nerl, some Heli Drop, you can kill this caster as well, then you have still 2 HP to lick someone else later. But I'll suggest lick him. Don't worry about this Blademan, because they will do a circle. Deploy monster after they are not outside of this tile first. Because monster without a skill cannot tank them long enough. Here, Manfred will slowly charge his attack speed, so deploy a fast deploy to change target. So he will reset the speed now. Monster skill to kill these enemies. Retreat this one. Now we'll target the Sasuro. Deploy this one to bait. Before the cannon fully charges, deploy a fast redeploy here on left side. Remember to deploy the one with the highest block count there, huh? So now you have to retreat Yato because Yato has 2 blocks. The cannon will choose the operator with the highest amount of block count currently on the field, remember. Boom. After the explosion, can deploy Mirror here to change the target, so Sasuro will survive. Here activate the skill to kill the spawnings. And then you can retreat the AoE guard. Now keep the operator here on field and let Manfred to charge the cannon to around here between the 2 blue box. You can use faster deploy for example. Slowly increasing the bar of the cannon. Okay. Now we'll go on a monster. So prepare. Yeah, just a block with this one. I will charge the cannon. The cannon will hit Yato. Killing Manfred, don't worry. The cannon does 3000 true damage, so you can see monster will survive. So now just activate the Sasuro burst healing because yeah, so we cannot survive. Deploy another medic here. It's on bottom side. Since when boss is reviving, we'll keep attack random operators on the field. So more operators you have, better it will be. You can deploy this one here as well if you want to help mitigate the damage. Just remember to keep the strongest defender, the 2 defenders. When you see the cannon bar is almost full, defender here to bait the cannon. And here you can redeploy the AoE guard. When boss revives, just activate the monster skill to kill. Really easy. Nothing to worry about. Perfect. 2 medics plus AoE guard, you can survive. If your AoE guard cannot survive because enemies are too strong, just deploy the defender here. You don't... actually you still need this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, actually no, you don't need the monster anymore. So just retreat to deploy later on right side to kill the 2 spawns. On left side, just deploy the defender here to bait the last cannon. Boom. Monster. And here we go. This is the risk 4 to unlock the last row of the tags. Yeah, if it's not for the timing, I wouldn't make 2 separated parts, but yeah, it's needed, you can see. So now you can choose the last sections. Okay, so this is the risk 8, guys, both of risk 3, first and third of risk 1. Change a bit the operators, and instead of Melantha, you will need to take a traditional Vanguard, a double rock one, defensive one, so high defense, and then yeah, that's it basically. Also I swapped, I got another defender to help stall the enemies, and let's just do it. For the risk 8 is a bit tight in terms of timing, but still pretty easy, doable, yeah. First of all, Flag Vanguard here to get TP. I will simulate she's not a Mastery Tray, so let's wait a bit before using the skill. No. Calcite here face on bottom side. This time you have to deploy monster on this tile face on bottom side, remember. As the boss will spawn in advance, perfect to deal a bit of damage. Now deploy the AoE guard here face on bottom side. Keep get DP. Now deploy a defender this time, a defender, because if you don't deploy the defender, yeah, we'll keep target the monster, so just use the defender here to kill the spawnings as well. Now, once you see the red line coming out, start to click on Calcite, and when you see the small tag here spawning on right side, activate the monster skill. The information tag, this one. Just activate the monster skill, and you have to retreat the monster the moment this purple bar reaches here, around here. I don't know if you can see the mouse, but basically on this white thingy at the beginning, okay? Just keep go. Also deploy a medic here face on bottom side to heal. Okay, around now. Let the monster do one more auto attack and retreat. You can see this is the time. This is the progress of the bar you should have at this moment. Now just keep go. This time we cannot, because the duelist guard is not able to kill the caster anymore, unless, Melanfa is not able to kill anymore, unless you have someone stronger like a Nerl Sordur. But anyways, just to keep go. Monster will be ready soon, don't worry about this enemy, they will do a circle before entering the blue box. When he's ready, just deploy monster here face on bottom side. When Myrdal is ready, just use the skill one more time. Okay. And before the caster goes into the blue box, the 3 enemies will start to move. You have to block them on this tile, but without letting the caster to stun you. So how to do this? Just the moment when you see these 3 enemies start to move, okay, prepare and block. And as you can see, the caster will go to the blue box. Retreat to Myrdal before Manfred can start to auto-attack her, since this is invisible, so it's fine, but yeah, this one is here. Just retreat in time when you finish the skill. And now just activate the Calcite skill to damage these spawnings. Now the target of the cannon is on this defender. That's why I told you here, so this timing with the enemies, so you can kill the spawnings later spawning. Prepare already a double block operator here. And retreat when the bar is almost full, the defender. So the cannon can change the target, killing all these enemies, as you can see. Important is to block these enemies, because else they will go down, and do block. So you need to block them, at least you can kill together. Now, just to let the monster keep damage Manfred. Till now is really simple, right? Cannot kill, yeah, it's fine. Around here, this should be the last wave of enemies spawning here, so just activate, actually just wait. Okay, activate the AoE guard skill, if it's not automatically. When Manfred starts to move, and when Manfred is on this tile, but not overpassing the half tile yet, first deploy defensive one to block and push back. And now you have to, you basically have to reduce his HP into really low, so later with one cannon can kill. If you cannot time that thingy, there should be 2 attacks. Yeah, you can see 2 auto attacks, 1 auto attack. And when you say the animation of the second auto attack, retreat gravel. Is fine if you cannot time it really well like me. So it's fine if you keep like around here the amount. Because later Manfred will still come here, so just use monster to do one auto. Activate monster skill earlier when he's here, and so before the skill finish, monster can still do one auto attack to him. Okay. Now just let him go. Monster will use the skill to kill this one. Manfred will start auto attack Calcite, it's fine. Just let him auto attack her. But before the attack speed goes to goat, change target into faster deploy, and before the cannon gets fully charged again, okay, deploy in advance the 2 block operator here, Yato basically. Okay, now you can retreat to this one. Here, these two enemies will come here. If you're using blades, some strong AoE guard, then you should already kill these other spawnings. In that case, just retreat this AoE guard and replace with with someone with a 2 block without any damage. Because you need to let unless your AoE guard can kill these two and their spawnings as well, which will take a bit of time, at least for my popcar. So what you have, well, if you have a popcar or someone like weak as AoE guard, just to do my steps. Else you can, if you have blades should be able to kill all of them. Now be careful because yeah, Susura is really squishy. Basically what you have to do is to kill this, letting only these two remain. Kill them a bit. You have to lick this caster, you cannot do anything. I repeat, unless you have someone really strong. And then change this one into double block operator. Here activate the monster skill when they are inside the attack range. Okay. And so, I say, if you're not having blades or this kind, so this operator will block this two. Since this, I told you, 2 block. Manfred will just leak, without stopping here and kill. Retreat this one. So let the Manfred go. This is the tactic. Okay, use the fast deploy to change target. Before the cannon hits, always keep an eye on the cannon bar, progress bar. Rana should be fine. Yeah, cannot attack Sasura anymore. So just let Manfred go. Kill here. If you successfully reduced his HP to really squishy before, good. Else, activate the monster skill around now. So when Manfred comes here, monster before the skill finish, last auto attack can reduce his HP a bit more, so you can kill with 1 cannon. As you can see, cannon is almost full. So, around now, prepare. This one. 1 auto attack, boom. So we'll kill this, which will become the spawnings, and these enemies, and Manfred as well. Because you must have the skill of Calcit ready for when the boss revives. And now activate the burst healing and deploy a defender here to help mitigate the damage a bit. Keep an eye on the progress bar again, because now the cannon will shoot. Prepare the defender here. Ah, shit! Too late. Alright, sorry, my bad. We're here again. So, after this step, just let the bomb hit, blah blah blah, let them survive, revive. Oh shit! Damn, almost forgot. First the healing, defender, mitigate the damage. Right, this time we're deploying a bit more in advance, huh? Okay, now it's fine. Deploy to bait the cannon. Okay, perfect. Alright. Yeah, small mistake that can happen. It's totally fine, guys. Don't worry. Now the boss will come here. Just use monster skill when the boss is inside the range. And don't let the boss go on the monster. Just use your Virtus to stall. It's really important. Okay, keep go. Here more enemies will come here, but it's fine, don't worry. Just keep stall the boss. Okay, he's blocking the boss, I guess. No, the boss got blocked by... No, yeah, monster, yeah. Okay. Then just wait the HP bar, I mean the cannon bar to get charge. Okay, when it's almost charged, deploy the burst healing here, and deploy a caster here to help, to, yeah, basically kill the spawnings and damage the boss as well. If your monster can survive, good, Calcit will heal, just wait the skill and use it one more time. If it dies just like this, then you just have to stall until monster can be redeployed. And before that, just keep stall with your predators. Really simple. Here we go, monster. Place on bottom side. Okay, before the cannon hits. If you already killed the Manfred, just have to block this with any defender and then wait for the explosion. If not, just prepare a defender here, block, and kill them. Okay, only monster remain, just skip. And here we go. Pretty simple, yes, but is yes. Yeah, simple. So, hope this video helped you. Damn, 20 minutes. Hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!